They ghost you because they do not love you, because they do not care, or even want to take advantage of you. Let's dive in behind the scenes to see what happens with this ghosting issue. You see, these are the reasons why the person who ghosts you treats you how they treat you. Normally, a lot of people feel that when this person comes into their life and treat them how they treat them, it's all about them. It means they are not good enough or they are not the right person, blah blah blah. But it's not true. They treat you how they treat you because of how they feel as a person. So we're going to look into why they treat you the way they treat you. You see, normally these individuals who come into your life to ghost you don't know their worth. And because they don't know their worth, they live by proving their worth. I want you to get that straight. They live by proving their worth. And so, if we're going to go back in time and assess certain behaviors, you realize that when you meet them, they try to prove themselves to you. If they want you to see them as a responsible person, they do things they can't even do. If they want you to see them as a hard worker, whatever, however they want you to see them, they will portray themselves as that person. So you get closer to them and you start seeing behind, like through their veil, to see that, oh, this is it, oh, this is that, or even they ghost you before you notice who they are. So they try to prove their worth to you when they meet you. But the reason why some of you get the treatment you get from these people is because most of you are genuine individuals who do not stay with these people or get close to them based on what they can offer. Most of you are so concerned about the genuine connections you have with them. So when they are trying to prove their worth in the beginning, they later realize that you don't really care about what they can offer and what they cannot offer. You're okay with how they are. But they are individuals who need to feel good within themselves by proving their worth. So what happens is, okay, if I've captured your mind, your heart, your soul, you see me for who I'm supposed to be, and you value me the way I am, then I don't have much to prove here. So I still feel like to keep going, I need to prove myself. So what does that lead me? It leads me to going outside of you to still prove my worth to people who make me feel like I'm not enough. So what happens is they turn to project their insecurities onto you because now they'll rather pay attention. Normally, individuals think that they fall in love with other people in their life, but they don't fall in love. They pay attention, they give their energy, they give their time to that person because that person makes them feel like they are not enough. And when they feel they are not enough, it gives them a room to prove themselves. So normally what the world is not aware of is that these individuals who ghost you tend to settle with gold diggers, people who would take advantage of them. Because a person who's going to take advantage of you wants you to prove yourself so that they can take advantage of you whilst you're proving yourself. And these are people that also wants to prove themselves to individuals. So a user can make them feel good about themselves because every day of their life they will have to prove themselves to this user by doing what within themselves they cannot do. And so when they do that to them and they get exhausted, they run back to you to dump their emotions on you. So if that person make them feel less of themselves in the process of them trying to prove their worth, when they come, how they make them feel is how they make you feel in return. So they use you as an emotional damper thing, where however they are being treated out there, how their emotions, what they are feeling, they make you feel that way. So normally, if you will notice, they project their insecurities onto you. So if they feel less of themselves, they will do things to you for you to doubt yourself, start feeling like you're not enough. If they feel like you're going to be more than them, they'll make you start thinking like they don't even need you. Or if they feel they need you, they'll make you feel like they don't need you. So they do things to you before they think you will do onto them. So if you get what I'm saying. So what we don't understand is, I'm going to use this scenario like when a man is talking to two women. One is very hard to deal with, another understand him so perfectly well. What happens in most cases is that the man will start taking advantage of the one who understands him, because he knows by telling the person, that person, the words that they want to hear, they can just close them in and then get whatever they want. But with the other person who makes it so difficult for them, they have to put in the work. And that's how it feels with the ghoster. You that understand them and take them for exactly who they are, they don't see the need to prove themselves to you, prove their worth to you. But the others that make them feel they are not enough, they feel a challenge where they need to prove themselves to those people. So even though they give people attention, time, energy more than the ones that genuinely care and love them, they do not love those people. They do those things because of their insecurities. They are forced to prove themselves. So they waste much time with that person, spend time with that person, proving so much to that person. And if you are the other person who take them for exactly who they are, it will feel like they don't even prioritize you. And that's how it feels. They only change when you leave, and they get whatever they were chasing, only to come to the realization that it doesn't really suit them. Like how they thought, if I get this, I'll be the happiest man, the happiest girl. It's like, oh, now I have this one, but it has nothing to offer me, because normally maybe your sex is good, your vibe is perfect, you're beautiful, you're hardworking, you're everything than the person they're chasing. The only difference is that other person makes them prove themselves, and you take them for exactly who they are. So the difference is, you that they ghost you, you do not have self-love. And so whenever people cross your boundary, you cannot enforce your boundary. So they'll do it to you over and over again. And the person that they are running to is selfish. They take advantage of people. So whatever they are giving them is not enough. They will still push them to do more. And that's why they treat you how they treat you. They don't treat you that way because you are not deserving, or you are less of a person, or you're not beautiful or handsome, or they don't see your value. They see it, but they treat you that way because they have something to prove to people who do not see their worth. And to them, you see their worth, so there's nothing to prove. If there's any work out there, it is towards those who they need to prove themselves to. And with you, they are just good. And that's what happens. And I'm going to explain how you can still be with such person and still keep your respect, keep your value, and keep the love going without them feeling you take them for exactly who they are. So they should leave you and prioritize other things. So have a wonderful day, and